The problem with this kid is that he believes the game should stop because of himself. He thinks the game needs him more than he needs the game. And this is the problem, the way the NBA is moving towards that. Tim disagreed with me that he doesn't believe the players are taking over the game. I disagree with Tim. I don't want to hear it's a 50-50 swap. The owners pay your salaries. The fans pay your salary. People are buying your jersey, praising you as a player because you're a superstar player and they've never seen anything like it. And then you're carrying around a gun, a loaded gun, dancing around in a strip club, playing pickup games and threatening kids and going into delis and pointing at, I don't know what the hell you're doing.
Shoe stores, too.
Shoe stores. And then you're playing and hanging out on Instagram and putting up videos you playing with a toy gun, which I doubt it was a toy gun.
Even so, why are you holding a gun in a video?
Okay, so, and I don't think, why would Ja Morant listen? And this is the truth. Why would he listen to Cameron? I wouldn't listen to Cameron. Who the hell's Cameron? Cameron hasn't made a hit in like 10 years. I think this last album that I actually listened to was Purple Haze. And I'm not taking shots at you, Cam. I'm just telling you the truth. He actually does a good podcast. It's a basketball podcast. I think Cameron is very knowledgeable what's going on in the NBA. And he was a pretty good basketball player. Could have played NBA basketball. So could have J. Cole. A great rapper from Queens or Brooklyn who's a fantastic rapper and a great basketball player. Adam Silver has lost the league. He has lost the players. I don't care what anybody says. And I know Tim Alcorn wasn't going to take shots at Adam Silver because Adam Silver, he knows and he respects and he works in the NBA. But I don't work in the NBA. And I don't give a crap what Adam Silver thinks of me. And what I'm going to say about Adam Silver, who I respected, is that you let Kyrie Irving run rampantly, anti-Semitic views, suspended him for 9 games. When Black Lives Matter was such a big objective for the NBA to cover, okay? And I was one of the supporters to it. But when an anti-Semitic view comes out and Kyrie puts it out there and players were agreeing, and all you need is the voices of LeBron James and Kevin Durant and the big stars to come out there, Kawhi Leonard, to come out there and protect the views of the fans who are, a lot of them are Jewish and big basketball fans. I know that for a fact. Here in New York, huge amount of the fans are basketball fans, and they're Jewish. And he comes out with that view, and nobody, including Adam Silver, who's Jewish. If David Stern was running this league, Ja Morant would have been suspended for the year. He would have been gone. You saw what he did with Ron Artest, Meta World Peace. He suspended him. He didn't start that fight. He protected himself. And they suspended him. And he had to go and talk to people and therapists and nuts. This guy's carrying around a gun. He could kill somebody. Somebody could kill him. I can't sit here and support anything that's going on in the NBA right now. I cannot. And the fact that the Spurs won the number 1 pick again, they've done it 80. They did it in 87 with the Admiral. They did it in 98 with Tim Duncan. And now they're getting it in 2023 with arguably the greatest prospect in NBA history. It's ridiculous. And the Knicks haven't had a number 1 pick since 1980, 84, 85?
Yeah.
With Patrick Ewing, which everybody thought that the Knicks rigged it. Or the NBA rigged it. Okay? Does that make sense? The Spurs have been bad for what? 4 years? Right. 5 years?
Mm-hmm. They had the longest active playoff streak before that.
And now they get the best talent in NBA history. It's ridiculous. I just think there's something going on with the NBA, and you just have to shake your head. You have to shake your head. It doesn't make any sense. There's nothing you can argue to tell me that it's natural or it's real or it makes any sense to you that a team is going to change everything. Now, with this kid, if he turns out to be the player anywhere close to Tim Duncan, they're going to win another 5-6 titles.